What's going on, Taurus? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. I just wanted to let you know, thank you so much for tuning in and all your wonderful comments. Love you guys so much. And let's go ahead and get started with your reading, y'all. So, for your love life, y'all have the Six of Pentacles. There's a lack of balance in the relationship, y'all. Lack of balance. And you know what? I think it has a lot to do with finances. Possibly a lot to do with spending time together, spending time with friends and family. Because, I mean, Pentacles is time, right? And it has also, I feel like, it has a lot to do with who gives what in the relationship. What is the balance in the relationship? Is everybody focusing on work too much? Is everybody focused on other things too much? Where's the dynamic in the relationship kick in? Because, you know, I feel like there's just a really weird off kilter kind of thing going on. And it has a lot, and the reason why I say work and everything, finances especially, is because you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, another Taurus. Or you could be dealing with somebody that you see as your other half, or someone that you see is like, you know, your person, right? So your person seems to be always busy or always kind of doing their thing, pretty much. And they honestly, to be straight up with you, Taurus, they could be as boring as heck. And the reason why I will explain to you why I'm saying that. Because y'all coming up as the King of Wands. And your state of being, this is you guys, the kings. Kings are fixed signs, okay? Kings are fixed signs. Unless you're dealing with a Leo, you guys are feeling very passionate, feeling a lot of energy go through, you're feeling a lot of spark. And for a lot of you guys could be the partner of a fire sign, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's why the person that's coming up is seen as an earth sign. So they could be a fire sign, but they could be taking on traits of an earth sign, and you be taking on traits of a fire sign. So that's weird. Right? You feeling all kind of passion, excited, ready to do something, really active. You're really doing a lot of stuff right now, Taurus. So the dynamic of the relationship is definitely weird. So if someone wants to kind of stay at home, be more dormant, not really want to do much, and you're like, let's go out, let's go and do this and this and whatever. You always want to have some fun. You always want to spark a little bit. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, just things are just not, you know, you're dealing with someone that either is very boring, or again, like this fire sign is coming up as an earth sign. What you guys want to be? You guys want to have some more fun. You have the Knight of Wands here. It's very awesome. You guys maybe want to travel. You guys want to do things. You guys want to explore. You guys want to experience life and all of its wonderful bliss and pleasures. You guys are ruled by Venus, right? So this makes sense. You guys really want to have more fun. But the thing that's kind of keeping you from having fun right now is that you're not interested. You guys are checked out. You guys are like, nah. You guys are emotionally done, okay? Walking away from a situation. Not necessarily walking away, like moving your feet, but your emotions are not interested in what the cups have to offer. Because you already looked at them, you already saw them, you already analyzed them. You're like, okay, well, I know what's the needs for these things. They're not really what I was looking for, so I'm going to find my own cup. And the reason why you're even thinking this or feeling this way is because you have death. You have death in the past, yo. Death in the past. So, death in the past, that's the reason why you're feeling apathetic. Because you've released something. You released probably some past disappointments, past pains. You've released something, some old attachments to a certain situation, so that way you can bring in something new. That's why you're feeling more energetic and more vibrant and like, oh, let's get some stuff going. I'm ready to have some fun. And you know what? It's Aries season, so it explains a lot, right? You're feeling that passionate energy, so you're ready to kind of like go. You're ready to bring in some awesome stuff. You already did that stuff in Pisces season where you cried all your eyes out without nobody knowing. Taurus, we all know you cry, just like all the other signs, okay? Y'all just tripping and acting like as if you guys don't do that, which y'all totally do. You just don't tell anybody. And then, you know, you come back as if nothing ever happened, but you come back bigger and badder and fiery than ever, and you know it. But you just sitting here like not interested in what anyone, with not anyone, but just like you know what you're looking for is not in that pile of cups right there. Now, so what is the advice? What is the advice to kind of help you to get to that fun, to get, you know, inspired and have a good ass time? Well, Eight of Pentacles. So it's telling you to work and focus on your current situation. Really just kind of hammer down at some hammer down at those other things that, you know, need concentration on. I think with the Six of Pentacles, when the Six of Pentacles is coming up in the first place, in your underlying energy, it's talking about really work, you know, it talks about balance, right? It talks about yes, it's charity too, but I feel like most importantly, it's like, you know, making sure there's a good balance of give and take, because you are already in a very vulnerable spot to really assess what was missing in the relationship. Now it's time to put back what was missing in the relationship with the Six of Pentacles, right? So it's time to really establish some you know, not some ground rules, but some, you know, some balance. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what you need to focus on, focusing on it and really making that as tight and, you know, and sharp as possible. You know how you guys do. Tunnel vision, whatever it is that you want, and really work on it. Okay. Five of Cups. So there's something also missing as well. I think you guys also may have lost something, maybe some support, and you need to really work on that, right? There's some working on support that necessarily needs to be worked on. That, you know, the relationship is something that needs to be worked on because there was something that was lost in the past, right? There's something that with opportunities, support, emotional support, you know what I'm saying? Communication in regards to how you guys feel. There could have been that. Like, you guys stopped talking for a while. That's what I'm getting. So, you know, like, there's a serious dynamic here in regards to communication and not really speaking how you speak your mind. Or maybe there was somebody that spilled their guts and it caused some problems, right? Or it was recognizing that there was a problem altogether. There wasn't, because if you notice, right, out of all those cups, you see that fish in the wine? It's like you realize that there was something wrong with the cups in the first place. So at least someone that spilled the beans at least said that there was something going on with the cups, going on with how they were feeling, going on with what's going, you know, within them internally. And at least you could find the problem and you see it. But now how to move on from that is to be careful where you get your mind from, right? You got to work at, you know, doing the research and figuring out what you need to do to kind of make sure that you're good, still getting what you need, while still kind of being considerate of the other person, right? It's a lot of different ways, a lot of different things. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. But it's telling you to focus and to focus on work, focus on things that you can maintain and handle. Because in your feelings, you have the Page of Pentacles. You are ready to start something and really work at it. And I think you're also looking very closely at the details. You ain't just taking anything for face value. You're really looking at it very crystal clear. And I feel like you're also very bored. I think you're a Taurus. Maybe this isn't boring. Maybe looking at the details and really working at something isn't actually that bad. But as you're the King of Wands, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, though, like, you do feel like this is just chopping away at some tedious work. Tedious, constantly having to just do that. And you know what? That's the Eight of Pentacles, just kind of doing what you're doing right there. Because eventually things will will just pretty much fold over and kind of like, it won't, I don't know. I can't just say it'll just happen, but at least you're putting the work behind it and you're looking within yourself. I mean, look within yourself always, but if you're working on yourself in a relationship, that's what's like, that's what's up, okay? That's gonna really kind of get some things rolling for you, okay? Now, what your hopes and fears is, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys don't want to, you don't honestly want to regret. This is very similar to freaking Aries reading. So Aries needed more hope and stuff. Y'all just don't want to like put your heart and soul into this mess and then realize that this is something that you don't want to do. You don't want to backtrack. That's the whole problem. If you're going to do the Eight of Pentacles thing, you want to know that your outcome is going to be as concrete as what is, you know, what has been offered to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you want a situation, I don't think you want to put, you know, your elbow grease and all that kind of craziness scrubbing away at something and just to find out that this was a waste of time. Okay? You want fun and you want it soon. You don't want to wait. So yeah, I really feel like you have to find what's wrong and really work at it, and then then I feel like you'll see the results. I don't honestly think you'll get the Seven of Pentacles, but if you do, that's something that's flipped within yourself, and you gotta figure out what you want then. Because if you want something with them, then you do it. If you don't, then, yeah, it's probably time to discard that. It's all up to you. It's all a bunch of free will for you. Everything is a choice. So you have options. Just don't think that, one, you're stuck in one spot, and secondly, don't think that things are just going to always be the same, because they might change very soon. Now, in your outcome, you have Justice. So this is about karmic balance, balancing things out, getting things straightened out. And I feel like, honestly, things are going to level itself out. With as much work as you're putting into, and you're doing your part, and you're doing your 50, you don't take any of the other person's 50, as long as you maintain your 50, it's only a matter of time for the things to really kind of flip back into place, right? So handle yourself, handle your business right now. Ace of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles is right here. Handle your business right now. Handle yourself. Don't worry about the other person. Just do you, okay? If you have needs and you have things that you want from that person, make them known, of course. Communicate that. And if they're not fulfilled and they're not, whatever, that is still a one-up on you, because you are at least doing your part. Communicating and letting that person know how you're doing, how you're feeling, and what's up with that, okay? So that is something to keep in mind. All right, so just do you. Eight of Pentacles is do you. Get your independence straight. Get to where you want to be. Work on whatever you want to work on. And if it's, and of course, right, if they're giving you something that they need from you, right, then, have all ears and see if you can do that. But as long as you get, you do your 50, that's it. Six of Pentacles is strictly about doing your 50. Don't dip in the other person's 50. You just do your own 50, and then the universe will sort itself out. They'll show you options. They'll give you options. Either the person will be, will straighten out and, be right, or you still have options. Either you find the person that will give you the 50. You know what I'm saying? Now, in regards to your romance angels card, you guys have healing family issues, okay? Okay, and it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So yeah, it's, you want to release, or you want to forgive, or what, overcome any personal issues, because the Five of Cups does talk about personal hits and personal blows. All right, and this is really sad, right? Because you're mourning something that you may have, you may have put your heart and soul into, and just watched it just kind of spill and pour all over into the grass and everything. You're like, no. But really understanding what has happened and accepting it for what it was, that's how you heal from it. That's how you say, you know what, it is what it is. It's in the past. Let it go and move forward with the Two of Cups. That's what healing is all about. That's what healing is all about. Accept what was lost, but understand that you can change the future, that you have the free will to make your destiny happen in the best way possible for yourself, because you have the power to do that. Not some higher power, not some deity, nothing like that. You have the power to do it, okay? But you have to believe you have power to do it, and that power comes from your free will. So that's why I said, stick with your 50, because if you stick with your 50, you're doing karma right. You're doing it all good, okay? You handle your business, and that's all that matters. Then you'll be like the universe is going to set you up with the person that's going to match your energy. That's why you put that's why you always put the right energy out, folks. That's why you always put out the right energy. Because if you put out stanky energy, you're gonna get stanky energy back. So just be very careful. Now, with your wisdom of the oracle, you guys have go the distance. Okay, go the distance. Yes, keep doing you. Work as hard as you can. Oh, my back is itchy. But yes, do you. Focus on you, and really just focus on the problems that you have in the relationship. Focus on yourself. Focus on getting yourself good, right? Whatever is lacking in the relationship, as long as you are doing your 50, like I said before, I said it a million times, I know, then all is straight, all is well, okay? Going the distance is pretty much like strength, finding your inner courage and inner strength to push through a difficult situation. This, don't kind of like drop. You do have the confidence, and you have the endurance, okay? So just hold on a second, keep working, keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because everything's gonna pay out at the very end. All right, Taurus. I know it's been crazy. I hope your situation gets better. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If you guys want to become a patron and help me support the channel, I have a link in the description box below. And I will see y'all very, very soon. Bye, you guys.